Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 10 best mocha pots that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the Bialetti Express Mocha Pot. Bialetti invented the mocha pot, so it's unsurprising the brand has a stranglehold on this space. The Express is the flagship model still flying off shelves the world over, and it's out favorite in today's showcase of the best mocha pots. As with all mocha pots, you will be getting an approximation rather than the real thing. Whatever you see in marketing and advertising campaigns, these devices simply cannot generate the 6 bars of pressure required for espresso like the Italians drink it. One of the key selling points of the Express is the fact you can use it on all cooking surfaces. If you have an induction cooktop, though, you'll need to use an adapter plate. These mocha pots are available in capacities from 1 cup through 12 cups. This model is perhaps the most popular, giving you enough room for up to 6 cups of espresso-style coffee. If you don't feel you will make larger batches, you should consider a smaller mocha pot. Not only is the Bialetti Express extremely easy to use, but it's also very straightforward to clean, eliminating one of the pain points common to these coffee makers. You only need to rinse it with some water after each use. Avoid detergents and avoid popping the Bialetti in the dishwasher. Doing so can cause irreparable damage to your mocha pot. This model gives you everything you need and nothing you don't need with a mocha pot, so what are you waiting for? Moving on at number 9, we have the GROSCHE Milano Stovetop Espresso Maker. Firstly, this pot comes in a variety of vibrant colors, making a pleasant change to the silver that dominates among mocha pots. Like all the best mocha pots, you get a choice of sizes to suit. Don't simply opt for the largest thinking that bigger is better. You should choose a capacity that best matches your everyday needs rather than using a half-filled pot. Ideal for all gas and electric stoves, you can also use this coffee pot on propane gas camping stoves. While it makes a great addition to the home kitchen, the GROSCHE is also a first-class travel coffee maker. If you treat yourself to a manual milk frother, you can use the rich concentrated coffee from your mocha pot as the base for longer and creamier drinks, from latte and cappuccino through to a macchiato or flat white. The pressure valve is designed for maximum efficiency, and the handle and knob are designed to stay cool to the touch. Overall, you're getting a pocket-friendly solution to making espresso-style drinks at home, and you won't need to master using a complicated espresso machine either. At number 8, we have the Bialetti Mocha Express. Bialetti is the brand that popularized mocha pots, an ingenious alternative to making authentic espresso. Using this stovetop espresso maker couldn't be much easier. Initially, you'll need to master a slight learning curve, but you'll soon be familiar with assembling and disassembling this coffee maker. Top the boiler up with filtered water, add your coffee but don't tamp it down, then close your mocha pot and pop it on the stovetop. When the Mocha Express starts bubbling and gurgling, it's time to pour your coffee. We would advise against leaving this pot unattended. You could easily end up with coffee grounds splattered all over the kitchen walls and counters if you do this and lose track of time. Maintenance is just as straightforward. You should clean your mocha pot after every use with some cold water. Sidestep any detergents as this will cause irreparable damage. Don't put this pot in the dishwasher either. This model offers a 3-cup capacity, making it a smart choice for singles and couples. If this is not large enough for your liking, you can also pick up a 9-cup and 12-cup model to suit. Aside from a few gripes concerning leaks developing, almost all user feedback concerning this iconic stovetop espresso maker is positive. Does it make the right choice for your home kitchen? At number 7, we have the Bialetti Mocha Express Italia collection. This next iteration of the traditional mocha pot Bialetti is famous for comes in the green and red of the Italian flag. Aside from this coffee pot making a striking visual statement, what else do you get for your money here? Families looking for a mocha pot capable of serving everyone in one batch are in for a treat. When you top this thing to the brim, you can generate 6 cups of espresso-style coffee. Using this stovetop pot won't give you an authentic espresso, but the coffee yielded is thick, rich, and intensely concentrated. Drink this alone or use it as a base for longer coffees to taste. As with all mocha pots from Bialetti, you'll benefit from an aluminum build that's lightweight yet durable. Taking care of this mocha pot is a cinch. Just sluice it out after every use with some water. Don't use detergent and don't put this coffee maker in the dishwasher and you should encounter no problems whatsoever. The only real complaint we can level at this iteration of the classic Mocha Express is the fact it's priced quite steeply for a stovetop coffee maker. That said, considering the build quality and anticipated lifespan, you shouldn't need to buy a replacement for years to come. At number 6, we have the bonVIVO Intenca Stovetop Espresso Maker. The bonVIVO Intenca is another outstanding mocha pot that works well on all cooking surfaces, from gas and electric to ceramic and induction cooktops. This stainless steel coffee pot comes in an arresting two-tone copper finish. You can also pick up the pot finished in black, ideal for modernist kitchens. Designed to make 5 or 6 short shots of espresso-style coffee, you get some of the pressure you need for making authentic espresso, but you will stop short of achieving the 6 bars of pressure recommended for espresso just like the Italians drink it. That said, you'll still enjoy delicious rich and full-bodied coffee from this pot, and without any of the hassle accompanying using a semi-automatic espresso machine. Like all mocha pots, this one is a cinch to use, and you'll be sucking down some lip-smacking coffee in minutes flat. Just remember to grind your beans directly before brewing, and always use bottled or filtered water for gourmet coffee at home the easy way. The pot is also easy enough to keep clean, although we found a few scattered complaints about rusting issues with this model, so do your due diligence here. While you could pop this pot in the dishwasher, the manufacturer recommends hand washing for best results and maximum lifespan. At number 5, we have the COLETTI Bozeman Camping Coffee Pot. As we near the midway point of our mocha pot reviews, we have a substantial pot ideal for travel purposes from COLETTI. How does it stand and fall? The rugged stainless steel build means you don't get any plastic components, and there's no aluminum either. The downside is that this pot is one of the heaviest on our shortlist, but you'll benefit from a great lifespan and a rugged mocha pot in return for that extra weight. The tempered glass top of the pot makes a wonderful contrast with the expanse of stainless steel. The 9-cup capacity means you can whip up coffee at breakfast for the whole family, whether you're at home in the kitchen or out on the campsite. While this pot is a great travel solution, it also works well for larger families at home. As mentioned, don't get a mocha pot this large unless you plan to use it. These things are most effective when filled to capacity. With so much choice when it comes to sizing, there's no excuse to get this wrong. As a final kicker, the manufacturer offers a no-quibbles lifetime replacement if your pot is in any way damaged. You really can't ask for much more than that. Explore the brand's wide line of accessories, too, and see if there is something that takes your fancy. At number 4, we have the DeLonghi EMK6 Mocha Pot. DeLonghi's EMK6 is an electric mocha pot that's ideal if your experience with manual mocha pots is returning to find your kitchen covered with coffee splattered everywhere. You get none of that accidental overflow with this model, so how does it shape up? Well, although this is an electric coffee pot, it stands on a base and offers you cord-free pouring, so you'll have total freedom of movement while benefiting from an electric-powered device. Using this pot couldn't be easier. All you need to do is top up the aluminum boiler with some water and some ground coffee, for the freshest taste, grind right before brewing, and then you'll be enjoying barista-grade coffee in minutes. You get a safety system baked in so the pot will automatically power down after a couple of minutes. The pot will also switch itself off when you lift it from the base, giving you a double layer of protection. Once you've made your coffee, you can keep it warm for up to 30 minutes in this pot, ideal when you're rushing around in the mornings. If you want more convenience than a manual mocha pot but don't want to go all in on an expensive espresso machine, this DeLonghi makes a superb compromise. At number 3, we have the Bioletti Mocha Induction. One of the lesser-known gems in the Bialetti line, the the Moka Induction delivers as promised on induction cooktops. This induction readiness is achieved thanks to the stainless steel boiler complementing the aluminum build. Overall construction is impressive, and while this coffee pot isn't cheap, you're getting excellent value for money. The stainless steel boiler is left untreated, while the chassis of this pot is available in this vibrant red or a black alternative, both adding nice contrast. This 6-cup pot has the largest capacity in the range. You can also opt for a 2-cup or 4-cup alternative. Aside from adding your water and coffee, there's nothing else you need to worry about with this highly efficient stovetop coffee maker. Wait for the pot to start bubbling away and you'll be drinking delicious and robust concentrated coffee in minutes. We found a few complaints about the plastic handle on this pot, specifically with regard to melting issues. Do your due diligence here. The coffee you get from this thing tastes close to an espresso. The Italian-style coffee is rich and velvety, and you'll get at least an approximation of a crema, too. As with all mocha pots from this brand, you should hand wash it using only warm water. You will damage the pot beyond repair if you pop it in the dishwasher, so avoid the temptation. At number 2, we have the Cuisinox Roma Mocha Pot. Despite the small form factor, you certainly don't sacrifice build quality. The premium 18/10 stainless steel is built to stay the distance and buffed to an attractive mirrored sheen. Weighing 4 pounds, this is the heaviest pot on our shortlist, even though the capacity is fairly limited. You can make up 4 shots of espresso-style coffee with this pot, so it makes a great choice for couples of small families. A nice touch with this model is the reducer attachment included. This allows you to make half the amount of espresso without impairing the extraction. Beyond this, you can also pick up larger pots if you feel this capacity will leave you wanting. This pot is suitable for use on all cooking surfaces, giving you total versatility, even if you change your stovetop in the future. To get the very finest coffee from this pot, always grind your beans right before brewing, and also use either filtered or bottled water, either of which will give you a much crisper coffee than using water from the faucet. You should wash this pot by hand to prolong lifespan and prevent your coffee from becoming contaminated by detergent. And finally at number 1, we have the IMUSA Espresso Stovetop Coffee Maker. As we near the end of our collection of the best mocha pots on the market, we have a dinky stovetop espresso and coffee maker from IMUSA. How does this pot differentiate itself, then? Perhaps the key selling point with this model is the compact footprint and smaller capacity. This will not be advantageous for everyone, but all singles or couples looking for espresso with stovetop ease will appreciate the smaller size of this model. Made from aluminum throughout, this is one of the lightest mocha pots you'll find. The spout is intelligently designed so you'll find serving a snap, and you won't end up with coffee cascading all over your counter. When you've finished your coffee, this model is extremely easy to clean. It comes apart and all you then need to do is run the components under some hot water to keep it at its very best. Avoid dishwashing this pot. The main point to consider before committing to this mocha pot centers on the capacity. This is arguably the most critical part of your buying decision, so make sure this smaller model suits. If not, we review plenty of beefier models above and below. Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.